Hello, everybody. This is Bee Swarm Master 1, and welcome to another episode of Bee Swarm, of Bee Swarm Gaming. I am here to talk about Windy Bee. So let's go to my favorite spot, right near the cannon. Now, I summoned Windy Bee from the wind chimes yesterday. If you don't believe me, let's pull him up. Nope. There we go. Windy Bee. Oh, I put him in Cool Bee slot because Cool Bee, just wasn't cool enough for me anymore. So, Cool Bee was a level 12, and Windy Bee took his slot. And one of the things that I like about this game is that the slot retains the level of the bee. So regardless of what bee you put in the slot, it will take that level for that bee. So Winnie Bee is now a level 12. So as you can see, his energy is quite high. His gather is about normal. His conversion about normal. His attack is good. His attack is better than Cool Bee's. So my total attack is up. And his speed is higher than normal. If we go to the character stats, since I gifted him, his white conversion increased my overall hive quite a bit, and so did the instant white conversion. So the introduction of Windy Bee has increased my hive's instant conversion in white pollen quite a bit. So in fields such as coconut, dandelion, sunflower, pineapple, the mixed fields is quite a bit. The downfall right now for Windy Bee will be things such as the lower tier fields, because he, I'm assuming that Windy Bee is a he, just rips them up with the tornado. And I have several bees that give haste tokens, which is what the tornado works off of. And when that happens, and it actually works like a passive, you, Snoop Bear over here collects the haste tokens. The tokens last quite a while. So when I'm farming and I'm running around, they get picked up, the tornado pops up, and it rips the field up. I have the gold sprinklers, and they do not keep up at all. And the tornado comes up, just tears the field up. And I use the boost to collect the pollen, and it doesn't even keep up at all. And the tornado comes up and lasts long due to the level. So the balance isn't quite there yet. So what I need to do is get the Grandmaster Sprinkler, which I'm saving up for. I'm actually probably about 12, 13 billion away, which I'm hoping I can do within the next couple days. So aside from the imbalance in the lower tier fields, in the mid fields, such as cactus and pumpkin and stump and pine and even mountain, doesn't work quite great there. I tried it in the top tier, such as coconut, with boost. It's kind of okay. Without boost, it's decent. But once again, I think with Windy Bee in 12 right now, I can collect more pollen, I believe, with the sprinkler. Windy bee with the tornado, you have to have a good sprinkler. The gold sprinklers just are not good. So I do actually want to show you how he tears up a lower tier field. I'm probably going to go to Clover for that and hope to show you how he does that. Another place where he is at a disadvantage is in the ant challenge. You saw one of my videos where I actually get a higher score, but you saw that when he is summoned, he actually tears up half of the field. I was able to get a higher score, but only because the coconut pack saves me. I could probably get a higher score um, if I had a sprinkler and was able to pull down more bees, energy and power, and was able to kill those two giant ants. So that's where you see if they were stronger, they would be able to kill those giant ants. You know, because it was those two that got me out. So you see how Windy Bee has to be balanced with everything. So if you have any questions on Windy Bee, please let me know. It's a great bee. It's a great support bee. It's a great attack bee. It's a great farmer. But it does seem like the higher the bee, higher level the bee is, the bee has to be balanced with the rest of your hive. Because otherwise, you're doing it a big disservice. Okay, so you see how it came up like right away, and you can't control it, and you already see how it's tearing up the field. You know, there's already a imbalance there, and there's no boost. And I know you can't really see the numbers on top, but without any boost, the instant conversion is at about 300 to 400,000 a second. Part of it is because there's white flowers here. It's lowering now. Clover's a decent field if all of your bees are kind of mixed. I have the fire mask on now, so there's a little boost to the red. I don't have that many blue bees. I have a good mix of colorless bees. My hive is more on the high energy. I have 3 fuzzy bees, which I use to farm and also attack as well. So you see that the tornado is there. It's ripping the field, like on that end. See, it it just got rid of that whole side. My star amulet is just like all pollen. See, my star amulet there has like shooting stars. So the stars come down and they give me anywhere from, I'll say, 3 to 12 million pollen, depending on how much I catch. The flowers are pollinating again, which is good. Now, part of that was because the fuzzballs came out, and if I catch them, it pollinates the field. Also, the flames will pollinate the field. Now, I have some bees that will pollinate the field as they go about. See, they pollinate as you catch them. The fuzzy bees also pollinate as they go around. So that's one of the good things about the bees that I have is they pollinate, like the fuzzy bees, as they collect. The red mask doesn't um, isn't really good for farming, which is why pretty soon I'm going to need to go back to the hive. As you see, the tornado is tearing the field up again. I was lucky that it went to the goo because I have decent goo conversion. I'm excited to see how the tornado attacks. Um, I'm playing on a mobile right now. I'm not really that good on a mobile. If I was, which is why I'm not using any boost, because it would kind of be wasteful on a boost. I wouldn't be able to get as much pollen as I normally would, but I feel that my bees and the Winnie bee right now gives me um, good enough. Right now, my gathering has gone down. I'm below 100,000 on my instant conversion, and on my regular pollen, it's quite down too. Um, but things kind of jump up with my flames because they collect. Um, but I'm almost done. So let's now go back. So that's kind of what the Windy Bee does. It is all based on haste. So make sure you have bees that give out haste tokens. Make sure that you have um, uh, the bee that prolongs the tokens out there. Make sure that you have the cub buddy that can gather the tokens. It's always good to gift up all your bees just so they can gather more. And eventually I will post a video on how I was fortunate to get the Windy Bee by summoning. Because trust me, before I got the Windy Bee, I was even doubting the fact that it could be summoned. Alright, this is Bee Swarm Master 1. Have a nice day.